up, guys? It is Undead Styles, and welcome to the first episode of FX October. So, for my first episode, I'm going to be doing one of my absolute favorite effects face to do, and that is Jeff the Killer. So first off, we should get into some appropriate clothes and put our hair up. Okay, so once you're into some appropriate clothes, you're going to need black and white cream, or you can get the cakes makeup. I use the Fantasy Effects by Mecron. They are amazing. You can get these at pretty much any local Halloween store. Secondly, you're going to need, of course, liquid latex. Oh, there we go. I use Graphobian. I don't know. This is the first time using this kind. So, hope it's good. Secondly, you're going to need fake blood, which you can get pretty much anywhere at Halloween. I mean, it's fake blood. And, second last, you're going to need red cream makeup or cake, doesn't matter. And the big part that you're going to need is paper towel or toilet paper. All you got to do is take a piece of toilet paper, and I think this is 2-ply, whatever, and all you're going to do is rip them in half so you have thinner ones, and then once you have the thinner part, rip it in half again to have thinner strips. Yeah, so let's get started. Next, I suggest taking just like a black face crayon and lining out where you want Jeff's smile to go, just for like a reference when applying the liquid latex on the first go. So next up is taking your liquid latex and applying it one coat around, a little bit off here, off your lips, and up. And make sure you apply it thickly. And then while it's still wet, quickly take a piece of your toilet paper and apply it. And repeat this step on this side about 4 times. And remember, after 30 seconds, tear some excess off around it. And this is why you gotta apply it thickly. So now, second coat. Now that the first side's done with the 4 layers of liquid latex and paper towel or toilet paper, you can start with your second side. Okay, so now that both sides are done, with 4 layers done with the liquid latex and paper towel or toilet paper, you're going to need your scissors, and I know a lot of people might not feel safe with scissors, so pliers, like nail pliers, whatever, anything will work. Okay, starting like up where we went here, you're going to cut your smile up, but don't do it too much because you want to give it that tearing effect. So you're just going to cut it up a little, and then you're going to tear the rest with yourself with your hands, or if you feel better with doing it with something else, do it that way. You're just going to tear it all the way up. And don't be afraid to make it look messy when you're ripping it and stuff, because I'm pretty sure if someone was to cut in real life, like up this way, it's not going to be clean cut, so. So remember, carefully cutting your corners and tearing up. And say if it doesn't curve the way you want it, lightly cut a small corner again and continue ripping. Now, once you have both sides of your cut smile done, you with clean hands or a makeup brush, which I don't exactly have with me right now, you're going to cover your face white, but leave a ring around your eyes here. Because Jeff the Killer has really pale skin, and that's why it's going to be colored white. And don't be scared going over the latex when coloring it white. Just make sure that everything's white except for the ringlet around your eyes. And if it helps, use that black pen to outline this to make an outline around your eyes, just so you don't go over. Okay, so once your face is fully whitened out and you still have that spot around where you want your black around your eyes to be, we're going to move on to the mouth area. And you don't have to, you can blacken your eyes first. I just prefer doing everything else first before my eyes. Okay, so starting out with like your black crayon or a thin brush and black makeup cream or black cake cream, you're just going to outline just underneath, around where it comes up. And it's sloppily colored in, doesn't matter, it's just as long as you have that in there. Next, you're going to take the red paint that we had. And again, it would be so much better if I had my brushes with me. You're just going to clean hands again. Apply this all through here. And even on the, pull it down and get the red even on this. If you want, just kind of rub it around the outside too. We're only halfway there. So once you have this all filled out, we won't add blood until the end. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Now is time we will black out around here. I prefer putting the black up around my eyebrows just because it's easier to color them in than the white. And the reason you put the black around here is because Jeff the Killer doesn't have eyelids, so you use that to give it that bigger effect. Okay, let's get into it. I'm so weird, I'm sorry. Let's get to it. So once you have the eye done, you're gonna take black eyeliner. I need to wash off my hands. And with the black eyeliner, that's where you're gonna fill in underneath your eye here. And this is just done for safety reasons, just so you don't get anything in your eyes. And what is this frickin' blob doing right here? Away with you. Okay, moving on to do your other eye. So once your eyes are fully colored in, you can get started on the fun part. The fake blood. Is it just me, or does this makeup kind of remind you of someone? Yeah. Reminds me of that too, but let's all be honest, Jeff the Killer is so much cooler than the Joker. Okay. So, with your fake blood, you're going to apply it literally all through here. And you're going to allow it to drip through and come down your face. And if you can catch the extra blood, just kind of bring it around. Smudge it around, you know. Now that we have the dripping, running blood, we have the cool effect. You're going to need a brush, and you're going to put the blood on it, and we're going to make paint splatters, because if you're a murderer, I'm pretty sure you're going to have blood splashing up into your face. Just a guess, but... Now, this may be a kind of a tricky part. Toothbrush works best, or a bigger, thicker, paintbrush. What you're going to do is you're going to take your fake blood and put it on the tip of your brush that you are using. So, all you're going to do is flick it onto your face. Once it's all flicked on all over your face, you are done. This is the Jeff the Killer look, and now all you need to complete it is a black wig like him and a hoodie sweater. And now the finished look. If you want to be creative, you can. Doesn't matter what color sweater you have, or you can change up anything with the face. A white sweater would be better off for Jeff the Killer. And most importantly, you can't forget your knife. So thanks for watching the first episode of FX October, and I hope you liked the Jeff the Killer look. Feel free to comment what I should do next down below, and I hope you enjoyed.